Hey my friends, I was driving down the road the other day and I heard this George Strait song come on and I thought, have I done a lesson on that song? And I realized I hadn't. So we are going to do Baby's Gotten Good at Goodbyes today. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the chords are we're going to need. Okay my friends, we're going to be on capo 1. We're only going to need 4 chords. We're going to need a D, we're going to need a G, an A, and an E minor that's only played in the chorus. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the intro is doing. It's a very, very simple intro. He's just doing a D here, and then you're going to have a D sus4, which is just basically putting down your pinky but keeping your D form. And then you're going to do what's called a D5 or a D sus5, where you're going to stretch your pinky out to fret number 5, which in this case is fret number 6 with the capo. So you're going to have a little bit of a stretch there, but it's a whole step up from where you were at before. So right here and then right up here. So all they're doing is D sus4, D sus5, and then come off real quickly on that 5 to go back to the D and then hit back on that sus4. So it's like this. So you can kind of hear that D coming back through there. So it's kind of like it just bridges between those chords. Very, very simple. Let's talk about the strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, players, since we're going to be just playing 3 chords for this verse, let's do the intro and I'll kind of just play through the verse so you can kind of follow. I'll put out some lyrics out there so you can understand where we're at. We're going to do that intro twice. What a rotten day this turned out to be. Going back to a G. I still can't believe, going to an A, she'd leave so easily. We're going to go back to that G again. She just got all her things, threw them into a pile, D. Then she loaded her car and set out for a while. Going back to a D. She'd done this before, going to an A. This time, she didn't G. All right, now we're up to a chorus. There is a little bit of a hop between a G and an A on the first 2 words of the chorus to be able to get you in there. But for the most part, it's really not that different from a verse, except at the very end, you're going to do an E minor, an A, and a D. So let's come out of that last line on the verse and let's go into this chorus and I'll show you that quick little hop that happens there. Hey my friends, shameless plug time. Yes it is. Hey, if you haven't already done so, hit that like button down below. It really does help my channel. It helps the video to be presented to more people. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. But let's go ahead and get back to this lesson. She'd done it before. This time she didn't cry. And a hop, here we go. That's why I'm sitting in front steps, staring down the road, going to a G, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, going to a D, she never looked back. There were no tears in her to a D, going to a G. That's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby, going to an E minor, has gotten good at goodbyes. Good job, guys. Good job. You're going to want to stick around to the very end because we're going to do a complete walkthrough of the entire song, play it from the very beginning to the very end. But now we're up to the second verse. Second verse is the exact same thing, but let's talk about what you do after the end of that chorus. At the end of that chorus, you're going to do that lick again twice. And then you're going to go into the next verse. Then you're going to go into another chorus. But that chorus is going to end on a G. It's going to be like this because you're going to do a double chorus. So it's going to be gotten good at goodbyes. Hop, that's why I'm sitting. So you're going to go through a whole nother chorus there, and then at the end of that chorus, right before the song ends, you're going to do that intro lick only one time, and it's going to go like this. And that will end the song. All right, guys, let's go ahead, grab your guitars if you haven't already got them, and let's go ahead and let's start from the very top, and let's go to the very end of the song, starting with the intro 2 times through. What a rotten day this turned out to be. I still can't believe she left so easily. She just got all her things, threw them into a pile. Then she loaded her car and set out for a while. Done this before, this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, she looked back. There were no tears in her eyes. That's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbyes. All the times before, she'd break down and cry. She'd make her threats, but her heart wasn't set on goodbye. She just wanted me to hear what she had to say. Now I'm lost for words and she went away. Return, but this time she didn't cry. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, she looked back. There were no tears in her eyes. That's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbye. That's why I'm sitting on the front steps, staring down the road, wondering if she'll come back. This time I don't know. After she packed, she looked back. There were no tears in her eyes. That's got me worried, thinking maybe my baby's gotten good at goodbyes. Hey guys, congratulations. You just learned Baby's Gotten Good at Goodbye. Hey, I tell you what, I thought maybe I didn't have enough George Strait songs on here, but I looked and there's quite a few. In fact, I've included a playlist up here of all his lessons. But hey guys, that's all I have for you guys today. And if you haven't already, go ahead and share, like, and subscribe. But that's all I have. God bless. And don't forget, practice what you have to so you can play what you want to. And I'll see you on the next video.